This chick's supposed to be dead.
What does that mean?
I don't know. The system says she died 3 years ago.
Police encounters are often full of unexpected twists and turns, but this time it's really creepy. Their law enforcement cameras captured a ghostly existence, demon possession. These encounters are so terrifying, damaging, that even the bravest officer can't help but tremble. Ohio police received a call from a neighbor. There is abnormal movement from the house with a hole. The house was dark and empty when the police entered. Suddenly there was a cry from a room. When tracking Solidarity, he feels like someone is behind him. Turning around, he saw a figure disappear in an instant. When the search continues, he ran into a harmful female ghost. The long hair covers the whole face. The officer ordered him to lie on the ground immediately.
Get on the ground!
Right now. But then something terrible happened. When reinforcements arrive, he's too late. A terrified family in Brazil, after hearing the neighbor's house, the screams kept coming and then called the police. They thought it was happening in her house. Terrible thing. When the police arrived at the scene, the young woman was found to be in an abnormal state. Mama is missing. Police suspect he was taking illegal drugs. They arrested him, but follow-up testing revealed that there's no drugs in his system. They have to look for other reasons for their behavior. After investigation, these bizarre ritual items were discovered. Investigators suspect he was involved in dark rituals, causing him to fall into this disturbing state. Haunted house, November 22, 2021. A woman dialed 911 to call the police, claims that someone broke into his house. When he came back from shopping, found the front door wide open and torn open. Police arrived and searched the house with flashlights. Just then, a police officer heard a play coming from a closet in a room. Violent crash sound. He went to check, but no one answered. And that's not even the scary part, because a moment later, they noticed a door swinging on its own. Despite a careful search, police didn't find anyone in the house.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
They evacuated the scene, and so the homeowners began to believe his house could be haunted. This video is really disturbing. A police officer is inspecting near Kentucky, abandoned area. He got a report of a strange woman wandering around. Scare passers-by. He's probing the dark area with a flashlight. Look for his trail. Suddenly I heard a terrifying scream that didn't seem like life. It was so loud that he felt like his soul was going out of his body. Then the partner came to meet. But I heard the inner scream. They didn't dare to approach and chose to retreat, unless they have strong backup and enough equipment to deal with any screams.
An officer telling of a story her partner told her of a ghostly encounter at the Poly Lookout.
Honolulu View Taisha Tawati shared his rookie partner. On the glass lookout, harmful experience. This video is not a real video. It's a reenactment of a paranormal event. The real event took place in 2018. The officer was sent to lock the gate late at night. He saw a woman in white and stopped to check. Moments later, he was horrified to find the woman actually teleported to his back seat. The officer realized it was a ghost, but he held his ground the whole time.
Oh, what are you doing out here, Auntie?
After a while, he was relieved to find that the lady had disappeared. The police had thought just to deal with a mentally disturbed person, but discovered the existence of evil in a small village in Poland. A woman named Camille Tower. They never leave their attic. He screamed and growled like a demon. The villagers said, after he came back from the remote forest journal that night, behavior changes completely. When he was completely out of control, it was believed that he was possessed. Even first responders are terrified. Although the video ends here, But according to sources, they subdued him and took him to the hospital. He was sedated, but not sure if an exorcism was performed. Possessed passengers in Brazil. The woman in the shudder behaved abnormally. A person lying in a truck, so the police stopped the truck. But when I got closer, I was terrified by the scene in front of me. At first they thought he needed help. This woman's behavior is completely inhumane. He makes a flying guttural sound, unnatural convulsions of the body, as if controlled by some demonic force. The police have seen the ugliness of many drug addicts, but I've never seen such weird behavior. Suspicion of darker forces at work. Both were detained, but no one knows what will happen next year. Restless Soul, August 13th, 2018. Fredericks, Colorado. A man named Christopher Rivers. He ended his family with his own hands. He was subsequently arrested. He was sentenced to 5 life sentences. But even with this punishment, the family's soul never seemed to find peace. When the police entered the house to investigate, they're reporting anomalies. They heard soft laughter coming from a certain room.
Yes.
Later, their cameras. I did get a short figure moving up the stairs. They also seem to have captured the wife, fragrant spirit body, and heard a voice say, "This is our home." After that, these voices become what happened there, gloomy testimony to horrific events. No one dares to stay again. This harmful image was taken on October 15th, 2015. A man in Spain parked his car at the mall at the time. After getting out of the car, an unbelievable thing happened. The car suddenly moves on its own. It's as if an invisible driver has stepped on the accelerator. It can't be a brake failure. Otherwise, the car would have hit the wall long ago. But he stopped just before hitting the wall. When the owner returns, found the car parked elsewhere, and he was horrified. Do you think this is a ghost or a mechanical failure? Is that why Mera was killed? Demon possession, March 16, 2023. Officer Nick leads a team to a residential home. Because a man is behaving dangerously, the 22-year-old man's name is Anish. His father reported that it keeps jumping from heights and throwing things around. When Officer Nick confronted him, Anish refused to speak.
Hey, stop, right now. Stop. What's going on? Why are you jumping like that? Are you her? What's your name? What's your name? I'm Nick.
He assumed a hostile stance. The family told the police that he had never been exposed to illegal drugs, but recently he was involved in a cult. So the family thought he must have been possessed. The police rejected the claim. Due to Amish's refusal to cooperate, they just arrested him. Bizarre crash event, November 2020. Beaver Creek, Ohio police received a call from shooting actress Erin Bedard. Bedard worked for Disney Animation in 1995. The heroine of the same name in the movie Pocahontas. At first he seemed emotional. The 53-year-old woman then gradually lost control. Behavior gets weirder and weirder. She behaved. It's like being chased by something invisible. And he's talking nonsense.
Now you're gonna go to jail.
I'm staying away from you. Well, what do you expect?
He resisted arrest and tried to push the officer away, charged with disturbing the peace and resisting arrest. After the video is released, the audience came to his defense. He is said to be mentally ill, but some people think corpses are not that simple.